Let me ask you something. What did you do last night, in those final 2 hours before you fell asleep? Because I'll tell you what most people did. They scrolled. They stressed. They fell asleep to a TV show they weren't even watching. And then they woke up the next morning wondering why they felt behind before the day even started. My name is Eugene, and for years, I was obsessed with morning routines. 5 a.m. wake-ups, cold showers, journaling, all of it. And I kept wondering, why does some days feel sharp, focused, and controlled, while most days feel like I'm already playing catch-up? Then one night, I couldn't sleep, and a thought hit me that changed everything. What if the morning doesn't start at 5 a.m.? What if it starts the night before? James Clear said it in Atomic Habits. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you want to become. And here's what nobody tells you. The votes you cast at night determine who shows up in the morning. Today, I'm giving you 5 night habits that will completely transform your next day. Not hacks, not sleep tricks. Habits, backed by neuroscience and the most powerful books on human performance ever written. Stay until the end, because habit 5 is the one almost every productivity guru skips, and it might be the most powerful of all. There's a professor at Georgetown University named Cal Newport, one of the most productive thinkers alive. He stops working at 5:30 p.m. every single day, not because his work isn't important, because he understands something most people never figure out. Your brain cannot go from 100 miles per hour to deep, restorative sleep. It needs a bridge. Newport calls it the shutdown ritual. And in Deep Work, he describes how he ends every single workday with the same declaration, said out loud. Shutdown complete. That sounds strange. It is strange. That's exactly why it works. The verbal declaration signals your prefrontal cortex that the workday is officially closed. No open loops. No lingering anxieties. Before you say those words, write tomorrow's 3 most important tasks in a physical notebook. Then close it. That simple act tells your anxious brain, it's handled. We can rest. Most people bring their unfinished work to bed with them mentally. They lie there replaying emails, replanning meetings, rehashing conversations. And their brain, instead of restoring, keeps processing. Keep running. Keep working. You wake up exhausted because you never truly stopped. The shutdown ritual is the permission slip your nervous system has been waiting for. Dr. Matthew Walker is a neuroscientist at UC Berkeley. He spent his career studying what sleep actually does to the human brain. And in Why We Sleep, he revealed something that should terrify every phone-addicted human on Earth. Just 2 hours of bright screen exposure before bed reduces your melatonin levels by up to 50%. 50%. Melatonin is the hormone your brain uses as a signal to fall asleep and to enter the deep, restorative sleep stages where memories are locked in, emotions are processed, and your body literally repairs itself at a cellular level. You are trading all of that for one more scroll through a feed that will still be there tomorrow. I used to think sleep was passive, just lying there, doing nothing. I was completely wrong. Sleep is active reconstruction. Your brain is filing memories, flushing out neurotoxins through the glymphatic system, regulating hormones, and rebuilding your emotional resilience. Every night you shortcut it, you carry a debt forward, and that debt compounds. Here's the habit: 90 minutes before sleep, phone goes face down in another room. No exceptions. Replace it with a physical book, dim warm lighting, or a real conversation. Build a bedroom your brain associates only with rest. Walk in, and your body should automatically begin to power down. Here's something neuroscience has confirmed, and most people have never heard. Whatever you think about in the last 15 minutes before sleep, your subconscious mind will marinate in for the next 6 to 8 hours. Your brain, right before sleep, enters what scientists call the hypnagogic state, a half-awake, half-asleep window where it's deeply suggestible. It's almost like a portal to your own subconscious. Most people spend that portal thinking about what went wrong, the argument they lost, the bill they haven't paid, the goal they're not hitting fast enough. And their subconscious spends the whole night processing failure. Robin Sharma writes about this in the 5 a.m. Club, the idea that your inner world creates your outer world. If you plant seeds of anxiety before sleep, don't be surprised when you wake up harvesting dread. Here's the habit: 3 things every night, written down, not typed. 3 specific things you are genuinely grateful for. And I mean specific. Not, I'm grateful for my family. Specific. I'm grateful for the message my brother sent today that made me laugh. Specificity is what activates the brain's reward circuitry. Vague gratitude is just words. Specific gratitude is chemistry. UC Davis research by Dr. Robert Emmons showed that consistent gratitude journaling increased life satisfaction, reduced cortisol, and improved sleep quality within just 3 weeks. 3 weeks to rewire your default setting. That's it. Hal Elrod was in a car accident at age 20. He was clinically dead for 6 minutes. Doctors told him he'd never walk again. He proved them wrong. And in the miracle morning, he didn't just talk about how to start a day. He talked about the body as a system that needs to be honored, not just pushed. Here's the science most people miss about nighttime movement. Gentle exercise before bed, a slow walk, 10 minutes of stretching, a light yoga sequence, does something specific in your body. It reduces cortisol, your primary stress hormone. And then, as your body cools down afterward, your core temperature drops. That drop in core temperature is one of the most powerful sleep onset triggers your biology has. It's a signal your body evolved to recognize. The day is ending. It's time to go deep. Intense exercise right before bed does the opposite, spikes adrenaline, delays sleep, raises your heart rate. But gentle movement? It's a lullaby for your nervous system. Here's the habit, 10 minutes. That's all. A light walk around the block, 10 minutes of stretching, a yoga wind down. No headphones, no podcast, just you and your breath. While you move, do what I call the tomorrow visualization. See yourself waking up. See yourself completing your most important task. Let your mind rehearse winning the next day. Athletes do this before competition. You can do it before sleep. The subconscious doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. And that is a tool, not a trick. This is the one. The habit that sounds boring. The habit that most people skip. And it is the one that makes every other habit on this list actually work. Dr. Matthew Walker calls it sleep regularity, going to bed and waking at the same time every single day. Yes, weekends included. Your body runs on a 24-hour internal clock called the circadian rhythm. It regulates everything: your hormones, your hunger, your focus, your immune system, your emotional stability. Everything. When you stay up until 2 a.m. on Friday and sleep until noon on Saturday, the biological disruption is equivalent to flying from Accra to Los Angeles and back in one weekend. Researchers call it social jet lag, and it costs you in cognitive performance, in mood, in metabolic health, in immune function. James Clear writes in Atomic Habits, "You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems." Your sleep window is a system. And like compound interest, the returns are invisible at first. 1 week of consistency, you might not notice. 3 weeks, you'll start to feel it. 90 days, people will start asking what changed. Here's the habit. Pick your sleep window tonight. Let's say 10:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. Now treat it like a meeting you cannot cancel. With yourself, with your future, with the person you're building. Set an alarm for bedtime, not just wake up. Most people have never tried that. Try it for 21 days. The version of you that wakes up sharp, focused, and ready, that person was built the night before. And the night before that. And the night before that. It compounds. Give it time. Give it consistency. Let's go back to where we started. That man in the dark room. Heavy. Behind before the day even began. Maybe that was me. Maybe, if you're honest, that's been you too. Not because you're broken. Not because you lack what it takes. But because nobody ever told you that the morning you want is built the night before. 5 habits. 5 decisions made in the quiet when no one is watching. Habit 1. The shutdown ritual. Close your workday like a professional who respects tomorrow. Habit 2. Kill the blue light. Protect the most underrated currency you own. Habit 3. The gratitude brain reset. Feed your subconscious a story worth dreaming about. Habit 4. The wind down move. Let your body arrive at tomorrow already carrying momentum. Habit 5. The non-negotiable sleep window. The habit that makes all the others compound. You don't have to do all 5 tonight. Pick one. Just one. Start it tonight. Not next week. Tonight. Because the 1% don't win by being perfect. They win by showing up, night after night, in the small moments that nobody sees, that add up to a life that everyone notices. This is Eugene. This is the 1% Warrior. Your next great day starts tonight.
Join the 1% Warrior Army Cross Swords if this hit you. Like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for weekly Warrior content. Drop a crescent moon in the comments with the one habit you're starting tonight.